Sadly, only beating and groaning sounds were audible. Man 1. If you love your life, then tell everything, Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand, please forgive me. I won't betray you again. Man 2. Just spill out who sent you here to steal our secrets. Mr. Hand, I can't tell. Please let me go. And the girl, or you can say their boss, who was tolerating this drama, turned around and bang! Only gunshots was resounded there. Silence took over the place and then Blake. I don't like repeating myself, Mr. Hand. Happy journey to heaven. Clean this mess right away. She ordered to her guard and left. Introduction. Blake, an underworld mafia queen, is 24. She is an orphan and finding her parents' killers. She has unlimited money, has anger issues in this dark world, but soft and different for the outer world. No one knows her real identity, but whole Asia shivers just by her name. No one wishes to see her in real, merciless only for bad people, doesn't her innocence. At her place, she entered her mansion and all the maids and guards were shivering cause of her angry face. She threw her gun on couch and went for shower. After freshen up, she asked her cook to prepare the dinner. Time skip after dinner. She went to her room and lay down on bed, but there was no sleep in her eyes. While thinking about her dark life and revenge, she took sleeping pills and went to sleep. Yes, she always took pills to sleep. It was not like that before. She was a cheerful girl, but after her parents' death, she became like this, and she was abroad that time. No one knew that Mr. Lee and Mrs. Lee have a daughter, or they always kept her away from this dark side of the mafia world. But everything changed in a blink, and in these 5 years, she became the most cruel person. Now she is looking for her parents' murderer. No one knows the real her, and she is too close to find her enemy and send them to hell with great respect. Just some steps away, and her prey will on the journey to the real hell. University. Hey Ryan, here. Ryan, you turned around and saw your best friend Anna. Hi Anna. Anna came towards you and slapped your forehead. Anna, where were you, Miss Leanne, from past few days? Yan. About that. Actually, I was not well. That's why I took some days off. Anna, by the way, he was asking for you. Before you could say something, someone tapped on your shoulder and you knew who can be this person. Were you talking about your boyfriend, honey? Ryan, boyfriend? Who is my boyfriend? I can't see anyone here. I'm standing right in front of you. You should be thankful that the Jungkook wants to be your boyfriend. Ryan, huh? In your dreams, you jungle book, you said and went away with Anna. Jungkook, trying hard to get. Let's see how long you can resist my charm. John Jungkook, Ryan's classmate who loves her, soon to be the CEO of John Enterprises, only has dad as parent, extremely rich, and too caring toward his loved ones, and secret mafia king, but no one knows. After university, you came for your part-time job in a hotel which is owned by one of the rich businessmen. You was working here for last 3 years, not for money but for some specific reasons, and your wait is about to over. Ryan, I just need to wait for the right time and then you are dead, Mr. Shin. Today you found out somehow that Mr. Shin is your parents' murderer and now you need to trap him. Ryan, your time is near, Shin. Live your last days happily. In your secret meeting room, you were planning how to drag him down in your trap. You got the news that your biggest enemy is going to leave country for his business purpose and you can't miss this opportunity. You were all ready to attack him and now there is only 2 days left. After that you have to execute your plan. Man 1 suddenly came in room. Ma'am, there is something important. Ryan, what is it? Man too. Actually, the thing is that we got to know that Mr. Shin is leaving country tonight. He cancelled his flight, which was after 2 days. Ryan, oh, so he is that much desperate to die. Okay, let's go and fulfill his wish. With that, you put your gun in your bag, took out your car, and went to take your revenge. Along with your guards, you drove off to your destination. Ryan, maybe this will be the end of my chapter. I won't be leaving him alive at any cost. You reached at highway and saw there was Mr. Shen's car but surrounded by 1 dozen more cars. You got confused, but before you could understand something, there was already gunshots were audible. You were shocked to see the sight in front of you, but then you took out your gun and started firing on Mr. Shin non-stop. The cars who were behind him already damaged Mr. Shin's cars and killed his bodyguards. Within this fight, Mr. Shin somehow managed to drive away from there. You couldn't do anything, not to your enemy and not to those unknown persons who was also behind him. You fired all the bullets toward the sky in anger, then you drove back home while foaming in anger. Man too, ma'am, please calm down. We just missed him. He won't be living for too long. Ryan, did I ask for your opinion? No, right? So just shut your mouth and drive fast if you don't want to die right here. Man, I'm sorry. Just in 20 minutes we will be home. Ryan, just hummed, not wanting to burst out on him. Time skip at your mansion. You step inside the house while being too much angry. Ryan, I want every information about those. Throw the vase which was on table. Manuel, yes ma'am, we will get as soon as possible. Ryan, not as soon as possible, but I want in just 24 hours. What do you all think? Who were those people who came in middle of Ryan's way? And what do you think about Jungkook's and Ryan's story? What will happen? Any guesses? Anyways, the story going to be very surprising. I'm sure you all gonna like it. So please stay tuned and wait for the next part. Bye bye.